Every author knows that reviews matter if you want your book to be a long-term seller. But are you focused on getting the right kind of reviews? Now, most authors chase Amazon stars and they stop there, but there are actually 3 different types of book reviews, each with a different purpose and each with its own strategy to land it. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you what they are, why they matter, and how to get them. Because if you're missing even one, it's not just your book that's going to take the hit. Your sales, your credibility, and anything that you're trying to sell on the back end could be suffering too. Now, first comes your foundation, and these are the reader reviews. This is what you're probably most familiar with. These are reviews from everyday readers on Amazon, Goodreads, BookBub, etc. These are the star ratings and the comments that people see when browsing your listing. Now, this type of review matters because it is instant social proof, right? You see a star rating on someone else's book and you think, okay, someone else bought this, they liked it, so now I'm gonna be more likely to buy that same book. So these types of reviews boost your Amazon visibility, leading to more sales lead to more reviews. So this is just great for the algorithm. And they're essential for converting browsers into buyers. If you're shopping on Amazon and you see 2 similar books, one has no reviews, one has 15 reviews, which one are you going to click on? Now, general e-commerce data, and I say general because there are multiple different data points out there, suggests having 1 to 10 reviews versus no reviews can boost conversions by 52.2%. And getting those reviews early on in the process will help the algorithm and the perceived credibility of your book, of course, leading to more sales. So how do you get these reader reviews? You want to build a launch team, also known as an ARC team, Advanced Reader Copy, and you want to give them early access to a digital copy of your book and ask them to leave a review. There are review platforms out there, Booksprout, BookSirens, Hidden Gems. Disclaimer, I have not used any of those, so I can't vouch for them personally. But when you're asking people in your network, in your ARC team, in your launch team to leave you a review, make it as easy for them as possible. Grab that direct write a review link from Amazon and then share that in your email follow-ups, the back matter of your book, social posts. Instead of just saying, please leave a review, you can give them a prompt. Ask them, what did you love most about this book? Now, I did a little bit more of a deep dive on how to get this specific type of review, so you can watch that video up here. Now, pro tip, there's no hard and fast rules about exactly how many reviews you need, but obviously the more the better. Aiming for 10-ish within the first couple of weeks is a really good place to start. And of course, 10 reviews is better than 5 reviews is better than 2 reviews are better than nothing. Moving on to the second type of book, this is the professional review. So we've got your foundation set with reader reviews. Now we're on to the credibility builders. So these are reviews from industry recognized sources like Kirkus, Publishers Weekly, Indie Reader, Blue Ink, or niche bloggers. These are going to show up in the editorial reviews section of your Amazon listing. You are going to put them there via Amazon Author Central. So if you don't have an Author Central account, you'll need to start one of those. That is where you add your editorial reviews. You can also use this type of review in a press release or a media kit. Now, these reviews matter because they add legitimacy and they elevate your book to beyond, just another self-published book. Psychologically, when we see an editorial review on a book listing, we kind of automatically think that it's a little bit more legit. This is powerful for authority building, especially if you're a coach or a consultant and you want to be known in your industry as a thought leader. This type of review can also help with getting your book into bookstores or libraries. And if you would like to learn how to do that, you can check out that video up top. So how do you get this type of review? Generally, these reviews are paid for. So you'll go to a site like Kirkus, Readsy Discovery, or Blue Ink, and you will pay a fee for someone else to review your book. And it is going to be an honest review. And then again, once you've got that review, log into your Amazon Author Central account, find your book, go to editorial reviews, and you can put the review right there. You can also use these reviews on any of your other marketing materials, your website, or anywhere else that you're promoting your book. Now, pro tip here, you really only need 1 or 2 strong professional reviews. If it is a bad review, this is an opportunity to reflect on that feedback, think about how you can use it to improve your book. Now, before moving on to the third type of review, if you're finding this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Also, once you have a great book with all 3 types of reviews, You are going to be ready to use your book to create real authority in your niche. And if you want to learn how to do that, check out my free guide, The Visibility Multiplier. This guide is going to help you steal the same strategies that top thought leaders use to land stages, press, and high-ticket clients. Okay, moving on. Third type of review, the editorial blurb. This you can think of as that insider's nod. So these are those short, glowing quotes that you usually see from other authors, respected experts, or influencers. And you see them usually, on the front cover of the book, on the back cover of the book, or there might be a couple of pages inside the book that just list out a bunch of these blurbs. This type of review is kind of like a friend vouching for you at a party. They're essentially lending borrowed trust. Now, these are important because they add instant credibility, especially in your niche or genre. These are especially powerful for nonfiction authors who want to boost their authority. Now, to get them, you really want to focus on building relationships first. You really don't want to be cold pitching strangers. So you want to start with authors or experts who are maybe 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. You're probably not in a position to reach out to the world's #1 expert in your field or topic just yet. And you want to start engaging with them genuinely, right? Comment on their posts, leave reviews, share their work. Now, of course, if you already have anyone in your personal network already who kind of fits that bill, then this is awesome. When you're ready, you want to send a clear professional ask. Tell them how much you admire their work, ask if they'd be open to considering an endorsement. You want to include your manuscript, and you want to give them a long deadline. You don't want to do this a week before publication. You want to give them like 3 or 4 months. And you want to ask for a consideration, not a commitment, right? Even one yes is going to make the next one easier. When your book is ready, you can follow up and ask them if they've had a chance to think about providing a blurb and just go from there. Now, again, for a full breakdown on how to get more reader reviews fast, watch this video next. And next week, I'm going to be releasing a video all about marketing hacks to skyrocket your sales. So if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.